the first person that we are inducting into the Heavy Metal Hall of History is a guy that is near and dear to so many of us, and a guy that each and every one of us misses tremendously, myself included. We not only miss his incredible voice and his incredible albums, his incredible songs, but for those of us that were lucky enough to know him and call him a friend, as I was and many people in this room were, we miss him as a human being, as a person, someone to talk to, someone to hear stories from, and the great sense of humor that he had that maybe some weren't quite aware of, but I caught some of many, many times, and even was the brunt of a few times. I'm talking, of course, about the late, great Ronnie James Dio, everybody. And I mean, look, I could run down the albums, but you guys know them. If anybody is in this room that is into hard rock and heavy metal music, it would be like trying to tell you how to recite the alphabet. I mean, everybody knows, whether it be Elf, whether it be Rainbow, whether it be Sabbath, whether it be the Dio band. I've said many times, the most incredible thing, and now it's been 5, 6 years since we lost Ronnie, but when you go back and you listen to this stuff, whether you go back to the Rainbow stuff in the 70s, or the Sabbath stuff, or the Dio stuff, it's remarkable how great it still sounds. And the other day, I was just listening to the Heaven and Hell album, and I'm listening to that record, and I'm like, this is the last record Ronnie made, and look at the quality of music the man was making right up till his last days. I mean, the level of consistency and greatness will live on forever. And you know, it's a cliche that when we lose people, we say, well, they'll stay with us forever. And let's be honest, sometimes they don't. But in the case of Ronnie James Dio, anybody that's a fan of great rock music, he will truly, truly live forever because of what he left us musically, and of course the incredible mark he made on all of our lives, if you were one like me lucky enough to know him. And over the years since he passed away, Wendy has been so nice to me to offer to bring me here to LA, and I've had the incredible honor of helping to raise funds for the Dio Cancer Fund through the great events that she's put on. Just recently, the bowling event that happened, coming up soon, the Ride for Ronnie. So I urge you guys to not only keep Ronnie's music alive, but in Ronnie's name, let's continue to help this great organization raise awareness and funds that Wendy has done such an amazing job over the last few years doing, and will continue to do as well. So, sorry, Pat, I didn't read one thing from your notes, but I think we got through it.